let's make some stuff that's not a whole lot of points for my Weight Watchers, okay? So yesterday we sliced up these peppers right here, these tricolor peppers, and they are 1/4 of an inch strips, and they make great crudités, okay? But if you have any left over, we're gonna actually slice these. We're gonna make these into a dice, okay? And I'm going to use the quick slice, which is one of my favorite tools by Pampered Chef. And oh, by the way, I am a Pampered Chef consultant, and all these tools that you see are available for sale. All right, I'm going to try and put them all. Alexis tries always to put everything all in at once, okay? Because might as well do them all at once. So we're going to put them this way. We're going to slice them that way. All right. So we get this, and this is a serrated edge blade, and it slices again. It's a quick slice. It's $40. Well worth its weight in gold. You can slice spam in here, mushrooms, strawberries. What else can we do? Pound cake. Anything that's soft that you want to slice. Now, potatoes, not good because that's really hard. But the soft stuff, eggs, you can slice in here. All right. And you're going to go right down. And it makes the perfect dice, y'all. Look at that. These are perfectly diced, okay? Next, we're going to get some tomatoes, and I'm just going to use one of these little kitchen paring knives right here. And we're just going to slice our tomatoes. I really should use the tomato knife because the tomato knife goes through them a little bit easier, but oh well, we're using this one right here. So let me know, what are you eating today? What did you eat that was really, really healthy? All right, because you can always start. If you ate something unhealthy this morning, because it's National Donut Day, you can actually, I'm going to put this one a little bit bigger. All right, there we go, because it's pretty big. All right, so let's slice these even a little bit smaller, because I want to put them in bite size actually for when I eat my omelet. I really don't want to be cutting my omelet. All right, and I like little pieces of stuff in it. All right. If you want, you can have bacon here, a ham, whatever you have left over in your refrigerator. You can actually make an omelet. An omelet is made at any time during the day. Then I have a little bit of cheese. This here is Laughing Cow cheese. A little bit goes a long way. It's only 1 point on my Weight Watcher recipes and stuff. Okay. So anyway, we got 2 eggs here. Oh, I need to get onions, y'all. We need a little bit of onions. And so I'm going to put my let's put them right down there because we need to use this again for the onions. All right, just put them over there. Let's get our onions. Slice up the onions again. You can do little pieces of onions on here. Now this is going to be a little bit bigger than pieces. I want to slice this a little bit thinner. This was just leftover onions from earlier this week. Okay, so we want a little bit of onion in there, and again, just go right down. Oh, wow, that was a loud snap, right? So we got little onions there. Let's just put it all down there because I'm not sauteing these up. I like fresh raw vegetables in my omelet, all right? You can saute them up, but they get a little bit watery, all right? Hey, everybody, how you doing? Hello, Missy Mouse. Aiden, how are you doing? Let's see, the 2 of you are in here. The sea bass was great, I bet you. Hello, Monica, how you doing? All right, so we're on the social media app called HAPS, H-A-P-P-S, and I'm broadcasting up to YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, and Facebook. Okay, Facebook business page and VIP page. I think I'm my profile too. All right, so anyway, I'm a little bit hungry, and this is a lot of veggies for one omelet, but you know what? There's 0 points there, and it's healthy for me, so that's why we're using those up. Now I got 2 eggs here. They are basically at room temperature because I was going to do this about an hour ago, and I just let them sit out. So they are room temperature. Room temperature egg will cook a lot quicker than if you brought it right out of the refrigerator. Okay, so just bring them right out. Oops, one got in there. Shell fell in. All right, so we got that. We're going to add in 1 tablespoon of water. Now, if you want to add cream, you go right ahead, okay? But add a little bit of liquid. It actually makes the egg spread out a little bit, all right? Now, if you want, you can add your salt and pepper in here, but I like to add the salt and pepper at the end, not at the beginning. It's individual choice, all right? So what are you eating today that was really, really healthy, all right? And then the second question I'm going to ask is, what do you like in an omelet? All right. If you're a vegan or vegetarian, you may not want an egg. Okay. But what do you like in your omelet? You know, I'm I like all vegetables in my omelet. All right. Rarely do I ever have meat in it unless it's like Bryce was around. There's a little piece of sausage, and boy, does that taste good too. But normally, it's just a regular old vegetable omelet with whatever veggies I have left over. All right. So I am using the stainless steel mini whisk right here, mini whipper. And it breaks up the eggs a lot quicker because you don't really want the whites showing in your omelet. You really want them to be incorporated so that there's no like white. You really want a yellow omelet. All right. So now that we got that all nicely frothed up, all right, we're gonna get a little bit of oil, and I forgot to get it out. All right, so I'm going to use this kitchen spritzer. All right, it's I don't know, $27. Well worth its weight in gold. I have two of them. I have one for olive oil, I have one for avocado oil. I like using. Oh, I don't think I got it in there. I need to add more avocado oil. All right, and the way I know it is I have an A on the bottom of my thing, so it says avocado on it. So we're gonna get our pan and we're gonna spray it with avocado oil. You can do olive oil if you want, just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Just and at the same time, you're going to turn on your stove. Okay, so I sprayed the little olive oil. If I poured it in here, one whole spray is about 1 teaspoon. So I know what my portion size is. I'm doing a little bit less than a teaspoon of. You hear that? That was the oil, the air coming out of the kitchen spritzer. So we're going to put this on, and you're going to put it on medium high heat to medium. Okay, don't put it on high. Now it does take your pan about 3 minutes to 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes to heat up, but with an omelet you don't want your pan too hot. All right, we're just going to put our egg right in. All right, we're going to swirl it around just a little bit and put a lid on it. This is the easiest way to do an omelet, y'all, the easiest way, because it's cooking from the top down and the bottom up. All right, and I'm getting a little scraper out. So we're just going to let it sit. I don't think I got all my whites incorporated, but good enough right now. So we're just going to let this cook. And when it's done, we're going to put our cheese on it and our veggies, flip it over, and call it a day. All right, so easy. You don't have to keep on flipping it or moving it. There's 1,000 different ways of making omelets. This is just one of them. All right. Hey, Blaine, how you doing? Let me see. Hey, hello. How are you doing? You like ham and cheese, says Aiden. Omelet yummy, says Aiden. Missy Mouse says hello. All right. I love my PC tomato knife. I love my PC tomato knife too. That's probably one of my most used knives because you can do everything with a tomato knife, y'all. All right. So let's making this omelet. And it is cooking up really nice. Don't take that top off. And remember, medium heat. All right. Now, a lot of people they may want to put butter on the bottom. That's fine. If you brown your butter, your omelet will be brown on the bottom. I like yellow omelets. Remember when I used to make omelets and eggs for Bryce? He could not have one piece of brown on it. That was a challenge. I'm okay if it's a little brown. All right, so it's already done, y'all. It's a little bit runny, but if you like runny eggs, then this is perfect for you. But I'm going to take it off the heat. It is a little bit, you can see the running on it right there. You see it running right down on this side here. That's okay. It's all right. Because if you want it a little bit wet, some people like wet eggs, then this will be definitely wet. I'm going to turn off the heat on my stove. Now, this is a gas stove, and it automatically takes the temperature. It stops cooking. Whereas if you have an electric stove, it's still going to be hot and it's still going to be cooking up from the bottom up. So if you're on an electric stove, you may want to put it on a different burner. Okay. All right, so this is pretty much done. I'm going to get some salt and pepper, which I have my salt and pepper shaker by Pampered Chef, of course. And I actually had a thing. What would you do with $330 with Pampered Chef? And I said I would buy the indoor-outdoor grill, an extra set of salt and pepper shakers so I don't have to keep on taking it into our table. I would leave this here where I cook and the other one on the table. That would be 2 items. And I forgot what else. Oh, the quick sickle maker. All right, so we're going to take this off. The steam came right out. And I'm going to put my salt and pepper on the inside, okay, of my egg. Okay, there's one. And put my salt on here. All right. And this is where you're going to gently lift it up. All right, you see how nice I have. This is a 10-inch fry pan by Pampered Chef, and I use the lid that goes with the 5 1/4 cup pot stock pot. Okay, now this is where you can either lay it onto your plate, or and we got to get our little cheese on here. And let me get my little knife so it melts, because the egg retains its heat like a lot. All right, so we're gonna put our little cheese on here. I'm gonna slice it as good as I can. And again, this is just Laughing Cow cheese. It's like a very soft cheese. And this is actually the Mexican one that's a little bit spicy, because I was thinking I need a little spice in my life right now. So anyway, there we go. And if you all saw it on my profile, I did put a picture of my brother, my mom, and myself and my sister-in-law on the profile, because my sister came in. She drove down from Pennsylvania. and is spending the weekend here. Okay, so we're going to put in our rest of our ingredients. Now you can hold back a few because you're going to leave just a little bit so we can have some on the outside. All right, there we go. And again, I'm just putting that's a lot of veggies right there. That's a lot of veggies in there. So we're going to flip this over. There we go. And you can see that this omelet is totally yellow. It is not, if it's brown at the bottom, it's called scorched eggs, per my son Bryce, okay? So we're going to put this, we're going to slide this off and put it on a beautiful plate. Here we go. I got my plate ready to go. Let me get that out of the way. Wipe my hands, and we're going to gently put this on our plate, all right? And you can either slide it. Actually, I should have put it the other way. Or let's get a spatula. Let's get this big spatula. It'll be a little bit easier. Okay. And put it right on there. Whoops. Here. I may have to like rearrange it just a little bit. There. I'm going to put it onto the side. There. And we're going to put in a little bit more of our peppers right here so we can see what it is. All right. Always make your plates look really pretty. All right. Now, the heat of that omelet is actually cooking the veggies underneath it. Just steaming them ever so slightly, okay? So that is pretty much it, y'all. That was a quick omelet, y'all. And then I put some strawberries and grapes on my plate. Let me see if I got you in focus there. There. And there is our omelet. How quick was that? All right. Hello, Jill. Yeah, OCD. I don't know. You can saute up your vegetables first if you want, but this omelet is pretty. All right. And again, I don't have the pepper on the outside because the pepper has black specks on it, but this is looking really nice, y'all. All right. I'd probably put it on the other side, but hey, what do you want for like 12 minutes to cook this omelet? All right. And half of it was mostly talking. All right. So thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your time. If you want to order in the Pampered Chef, the link is in the profile. We do have a mystery show going on this weekend that is up to $330. Whoever wins will get that. And it's one ticket for every $25 that you order with on that link for the mystery show. Okay. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm gonna go eat my nice little omelet while it's nice and hot. And thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your time. All right. Bye.